Hello again, my name is Ben here. I'm today with another MOC showcase here. This time is my Republic clone base. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's just a clone trooper base. I don't really have any story for it. It's just meant to be like a sort of smaller base, more of like an outpost, which would be probably closer to a larger sort of base. I don't really know. It's just meant to be a smaller sort of base. Size where's the minifigure? Here you go. Oops, fell over. There you can see it's quite large overall. But yeah, I'll just start off with the construction. Starting off the exterior. First floor here, you'll see just a lot of basic white bricks and just gray and light gray, giving it the main colors. A little bit of dark red is the accent because a lot of Republic vehicles use dark red. You'll see the Republic logo, and this is meant to be the hangar door. I mentioned, oops, it's attached on a hinge. See, it's just built with a bunch of plates together. So yeah, then it just attaches here, just moves up and down. Some of these construction beams on the sides for the columns, I just thought they'd look nice. Second floor, you'll see it's built with studs not on top. It's construction, and they're on like studs on the side. There's some basic gray plates here, some white framing here, some dark red tiles, some white plates here, some more tiles, more basic plates, and the same thing on this side. Some of these cockpit pieces meant to be like a window screen. So there's that. On this side, you're really not missing much. Just a lot of different white plates and just bricks. A little bit of gray, some dark red, more of the column pieces. This is part of the interior. Back here, see just this part right here is just using a lot of studs on top. Just a lot of plates start together. Top here, let's see some more bricks. There's a lot of bricks. This panel piece here is there. This side, more the same, just more bricks. A lot of, oops, didn't mean to turn on flash, my bad. But yeah, I'll just see more of just a lot of more white bricks put together. Some dark red there, a little bit of window right over there. You'll see a clone trooper in there. Some more columns, some more dark red, some more gray, some more white, yada yada yada. But with that, it's the exterior. Really nothing much to say there. Just a giant white block. Now starting off the interior. Well, here's the roof. See a Republic symbol in the center with some dark red. Just a lot of light gray and dark gray plates stuck together. Here you'll see a satellite dish and an operator there, control panel, and an antenna. And there's a clone in the back, and there's a crate over there. Now all of this pops off. See, it's attached just on a couple of studs here on each of the corners. Just some tiles to cover out the rest of it. Now this is the first floor, where most of the interior is. Here's still the main control room with a holographic table for, I don't know, planning and layout and whatever. Now because this is a smaller sort of scale base, the only highest ranking trooper here is just a simple clone sergeant, and it's very low staff. You'll see some clone gunners there operating in a lot of control tables with a lot of just printed panels and levers and all sorts of pieces meant to just look like control pieces. I'll turn the thing around so you can see a better look at it. So there's a better look at the other two. It's just some Imperial crew members, which I just use for Republic since they look about the same. Just some more control panels there. You'll see the interior of the walls. They aren't really that pretty, but that's what you gotta do. There's just the basic hallway. There's really not much in there for people to walk. These segments here just have some crates. And in that one, there's just a couple of clone troopers just chatting. The hallways here are made from some just light gray, larger plates, and some of these kind of more exposed plates. Just the hallway continues here into these next two rooms. This is the armory. See a lot of guns here. See I think there's a wrench over there. On this side, you'll see a electro binoculars and a radio. And you'll see a couple stud shooters on this side. They're built from the 1x4 bricks with the studs on the side, so you can fit the guns in there in blue. Over here is the medical bay. You'll see a medical droid, sort of control panels and some other, I'm sure, medical equipment. Syringe over there. The clone trooper's helmet's on that rack, and the clone trooper's on a little bed. There's a back tank over there, and then you see a clone inside that. So it's kind of it for the second floor. Nothing too much. It's just some pretty basic stuff. There's no barracks or other things because it's a smaller base. People don't really stay long. And so if I just take off this, I guess I can set down the tripod. Take this off without breaking, hopefully. Put that down there. Here we have the ground floor, which is really just a hangar bay. You can fit a couple of vehicles. You can fit my custom ATRT with just a couple figures all over. There's some control panels over there. It's built on like a, not really sure what the base plate is, but it's built on it. See an officer over there just monitoring some control panels. Just a trooper over there. See the wall, not really pretty. Hydraulic fighter tank, which is slightly modified, so it can actually fit through this door, which you mentioned earlier. Can slide out. There you go. Then you just close that back up and put it back in there. Another control panel, a Republic crate, and on this side, just another gun rack, and there's a ladder in there, and just another trooper. Nothing really too much in here. It's just kind of empty for fitting vehicles. So nothing really too much to mention in there. So it's kind of it for the base. I'm going to keep this a bit brief for reasons. So I can just stack these back on top of each other. The roof. And just pull out the camera. That'll basically finish up the video. Nothing too special. I'm not proud of this MOC at all. I'm not really fond of it in any sort of way. It's got a lot of issues. It's a basic shape, just a giant block. Basic colors, I like the use of just the white and the dark red. The gray's a little bit much in some areas, but it's a bit basic. The interior's quite lacking, and the detailing inside of it is very rough. There's a lot of different parts. A lot of it's dirty, yellowed pieces. Definitely not that prettiest looking MOC. It's just really basic. A lot of gaps in it. It's really gappy. So I'm not really fond of it. I want to get rid of it as soon as possible and just be done with it. I've been putting this off for a long time because I'm not fond of it in the slightest. But with that, I am considering, well, I probably will take a break so I can focus on making better MOCs, because I personally feel that it's kind of gone a little bit downhill. I feel like it's just not been as great as it's been before. And I do want to sort of shift over to more different type of styles instead of just vehicles. I want to try and consider bases or just small little platforms. I have a couple of ideas floating around. I will still consider making MOCs and just our vehicles like tanks and mechs, but I just need a little bit of free time to just think of new ideas, because I feel like a lot of the mechs I've built are very similar and just in their building techniques, and I just want them to feel more unique as they did before. I feel like I'm just building to just build for this channel and not really for the fun of it. But yeah, it's just really what I'm thinking for the channel. I'll probably be gone for a while. Not sure how long, just 1 or 2 weeks. I have MOCs planned. I'm just working on just having a couple more. So I'll still keep to a weekly schedule when I come back. So videos every Wednesday. So sorry if it's gotten a bit rambly. I've just been wanting to talk about how I've been feeling about the channel, and just, I know it's not much of an audience, but I feel responsible for lack of videos or just silence and good MOCs, and I feel responsible for just making good content, even if it is just 145 subscribers, which thank you all, but it's not a lot. So I don't feel like I should be as responsible. I don't know. I don't want to sound like entitled or anything. But, okay, I've been rambling on for too long. This video's gotten a little long, and just me talking about stupid Lego stuff. But yeah, it's kind of just going to wrap it up for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that I'll probably be gone for a while. I just hope you'd enjoyed it. It's not my proudest MOC, but if you enjoyed it, then thanks. With all of that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stay tuned for next time, whatever that is. And goodbye.